Staff Sergeant. Yeah. And the Bronze Star Medal. Reed's got that one. He's got the medal. Well, this is the kind of thing, because the Army paid for the headstone. So they pay for that. So you don't have to pay for that. He died very suddenly. You know, the phone call came, said, you know, Daddy's on the way to the hospital. We all went. When we got there, he had died. You know, he had a massive heart attack. You know, I didn't get to say goodbye to my father. I mean, he had a heart attack. I went to the hospital. He was dead. That was it. It was done. There isn't any, you know, tomorrow I'll get to talk to him or tell him things that maybe I haven't told him. So to me, that was really the hardest thing. And when I think about when I heard that I had cancer and then I heard about my dad, those were the dark days for me. I find it very depressing to come. You know, I mean, it's a beautiful place, but I find it very depressing to come to a graveyard and look at a tombstone that has my father's name on it, you know. I remember the day we buried him very well, but...
Yeah.
Very well. I was not good. I was not good that first year. I was very angry at God.
It definitely, as she started to go through the treatments, while at first there wasn't much difference, you know, it seemed like she was fine, no big deal. As the treatments went on, she definitely was sadder and more depressed, I would say, and so that affected me.
I wasn't angry over the cancer, you know, but when my father died and I didn't get to say goodbye to him, I became very, I guess bitter would be a better word, you know, with God. You know, I told God that I was very angry with him and that it wasn't fair that he took my father before I got to talk to him and say goodbye. So I was very angry with God. When I had my first surgery, when they went in to actually remove the lump, he asked if I wanted him to come that morning, and I said, no, you don't have to come. I said, you know, Daddy and I'll go. So we went. When I had to go for the second surgery, he didn't ask me, he just said, I'm coming, that's where I should be with you. So that kind of like, I was like, oh, okay. Hey, Jace, come help me out. Yeah. Did you want iced tea or do you want, okay.
Cheese and water.
Okay. Want to put ice in the glasses?
I was going to wait to do that until closer
Okay.
to...
Yeah, I don't think it'll be, I don't know. The chicken will be pretty quick, I think.
Well, I think obviously her family, we were all very supportive, and we all prayed a lot for her.
When I got there and I got to meet the people in the hills of West Virginia that have, some of them have nothing. And I just saw how they were so appreciative of every tiny little thing that they had, clean water. And I started thinking, wow, I have so many things, and yes, my father did die, and yes, I didn't get to say goodbye to him. But these people have sorrows almost every day, some of them. It made me start to think, you know, like that I should be grateful that I had all those years with my father, because there's so many people that don't get to spend any time with their father. Once everything was done with the cancer, I felt stronger because I thought, well, I made it through, you know.